What's up, y'all? Yeah, man, so this right here was another dope trip. It was a place that I haven't, met anybody who have went to and whatever. And it's a place that you could go to and you don't really need a passport. So I went to the Virgin Islands, the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Thomas to be exact. So I went there around the time of COVID. It was early 2021, and it still wasn't a lot of people flying. So that was the good thing. I remember being on a plane and basically having like a whole row to myself and stuff like that. But when I landed, we took a taxi to the hotel we were staying in, and it was a beautiful sight, man. The hotel was right there next to this water and everything like that. This amazing, beautiful water. And I took some amazing pictures, man. I went out to eat, got some lunch and everything like that. And then I remember we went sightseeing. So in the area, it's this what's basically used as their public transportation. It's their bus system in a sense, but it's really a van. So it's basically $2, and you get on this van, and it takes you around the island, and basically, you pay when you get off. And it was a dope experience, man, to be out in the country and traveling around on my own. That was pretty dope. And mind you, this was like the third country I've probably been to. The first one, I didn't really leave the resort that much unless, except for, going on excursions and everything. The second one was kind of, the same thing in a sense. This one, I actually was out and about on my own. So it was real cool, man. It was real dope. I actually went to another island. So for those who don't know, the Virgin Islands is made up of 3 islands, if I'm not mistaken. And those islands are, St. Thomas, St. John, and St. Croix. So you could get a ferry to St. John and St. Croix, but for some reason, I think it was a weekend trip, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't get a chance to go to St. John, so I went to St. Croix. St. Croix was cool. I went there. I remember getting off at the ferry terminal, and it was like a lot of people, a lot of restaurants and everything. And I basically just got something to eat over there, and just chilled out, you know what I mean? And just enjoyed the sun. I was drinking, sipping, doing my thing, and I was having a good time. Back at my hotel, it was this restaurant next door, and I'm gonna see if I can find the name. I can't really remember. Mind you, this was back in 2021. But I remember it was a fancy restaurant, but it was a ripoff. Like, I had got this appetizer, and it basically was some kind of sauce or whatever with 1 shrimp on top. I'm like, what the hell is that? They basically had like a lot of small portions and everything. But the hotel I stayed in, it was dope. It was, had a pool on the property, and like I said, man, it was this amazing view. You know what I mean? That was like the best thing. And it actually had like a lot of chickens and stuff running around, and that was cool also, man. Being in the Caribbean and seeing things like that. I remember I also, while we were driving, we were seeing things like Black Lives Matter, because remember that whole thing was going on at that time as well, you know what I mean? With George Floyd and everything. But yeah, I went to this aquarium and got a chance to see a dolphin show, and that was pretty cool. Dolphins are very intelligent animals, so anytime you're watching a dolphin show, it's just a fun and amazing thing to see, you know what I'm saying? But at the aquarium, you got a chance to see these beautiful fish and everything. And they also had a section with these birds where you could, see these beautiful parrots and things like that. But it was cool, man. Other than that, I went to the beach, you know what I'm saying? And, which was right next to the aquarium. And, just chilled out in the sun. And, I had a good time, man. Back around the way at the hotel, they had an area, which basically was a strip of just a bunch of, shopping stores and things like that. And I went there to get something to eat. So I went to this restaurant, and this was the best jerk chicken I ever tasted. Like, this really was the best. Like, I wish they had this restaurant back home, you know what I'm saying? Because it was real delicious, man. But other than that, I was just walking around, having a good time. I felt safe. I didn't feel like I was in danger at all. I didn't feel like, the island was dangerous and nothing like that. And I had a good time, man. It actually sucked when I had to leave, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just my story, man. Alright. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and enjoy. Also, follow me on Instagram at FLYYYKING, FLYYYKING. Peace.